Similarly to previous music videos that I have analysed, We Found Love begins with a slow tempo, therefore the opening shots run with the tempo of the music. I particularly like this opening shot as the silhouette of Rihanna and the view from the window pair together well to make a simple yet artistic shot. The lighting outside the window is high-key lighting, but inside the room Rihanna is shot in, it is low-key lighting. This makes her features distorted and showing the outline of her body, which has a greater effect than if the shot was taken in normal lighting. The setting in the background of this clip is clearly urban and in a rundown area in council flats. Therefore, the music video becomes clear and that it is based in an area similar to London, which is the perfect kind of location for a modern music video. Although somewhere similar to London would be a perfect setting for my own music video, I plan to take advantage of the local countryside and rural area that I live in. In order to do this, I aim to find a rundown rural area where I can base the majority of my film. Shot reverse shot is used in the music video for We Found Love, which is a key element in conveying the atmosphere of the relationship the two actors have. Through this shot reverse shot seen above, it is clear to the audience without even viewing the rest of the video that this couple are experiencing tension or in an argument. Facial expressions are key within a music video. If the actors' facial expressions are not realistic and effective in conveying the mood of the film, then it is easy for the effect and professionalism of the film to be quickly lost. It is very important to me that I choose actors who are comfortable and confident in front of the camera so that they are able to bring out an element of seriousness and professionalism to the film and carry out the role of a reckless couple effectively. Direct address has been used in this shot of Rihanna, but also in the shot reverse shot discussed previously. This direct address used in We Found Love can convey the mood of the film. I will use direct address in my own film, as directly targeting the audience through eye contact is key to the development of emotion and empathy for the actors. For my music video to be effective, I need to make it as easy as possible for the audience to understand and relate to the happenings in the video, and direct address will be an element which will help me in doing this, as eye contact can help to show the kind of mood and the path that the actors are experiencing. The body language of the actors in my film helps to tell the story. The camera shots above make it clear that in this video the pair are clearly intoxicated, building on the storyline of two reckless lovers. The pair are situated on the street, and due to the low-key lighting it is clear that it is late at night. This kind of behaviour would often be related or linked to people with a lack of hope or chance in life, which in this music video runs perfectly with the storyline and the lyrics. I would like to incorporate similar shots in my own music video so that I can easily convey the kind of lifestyle that the pair live. Their body language is clearly very reliant on each other, speaking volumes on how they may be isolated from other kinds of healthy relationships, such as with their family and friends. The pair are clearly infatuated with each other, and although there are elements of strength to their relationship in this music video, it is also apparent that the isolation they are causing each other is having a negative effect on their overall lifestyles. The storyline to this music video is very strong and gives the audience a clear indication of what the lyrics of the song is about. These settings are the perfect kind of locations for me to take inspiration from. Although some of this music video is set in an urban location similar to London, there are also rural locations which are easy for me to replicate within my own music video. These rural locations are again key to telling the story behind the song. Rural locations are generally isolated, and a couple like this would take advantage of this isolation in order to get away from society and possibly avoid being patrolled. It may not be immediately apparent to the audience, but the isolation which runs throughout the music video eventually becomes defined and enhanced to an unhealthy extent. Although I am limited with the locations I can use, a rural location works perfectly with the music video that I would like to produce. Therefore, areas like fields and abandoned yards or tracks will be the perfect kind of location for me to portray the isolation and an unhealthy nature within my couple's relationship. I will use these locations to my advantage and feature the couple in these locations with reckless behaviour to show how they are removing themselves from society and how their love or relationship is beginning to destroy their lifestyles. This motion shot is an element to We Found Love which stands out most to me. The camera revolves around the couple as their bodies stay in focus and the background appears to be spinning and blurred. This can portray many different things. For example, the fact that the pair stay in focus helps to show the audience the main focus of the entire music video, but also how the couple only see themselves and not the society which is surrounding them. As well as this, a shot like this helps the audience to be in the actor's shoes. This shot clearly is an indication of intoxication, and by using a shot which helps the audience feel the intoxication to a certain extent, helps them to relate to the storyline even more, which therefore makes the music video even more effective and professional. There are so many different creative elements to We Found Love, which makes the music video completely different and original compared to other modern music videos. The two shots seen on screen are two which stand out for me especially. The first shot is one which would be easy to create, as the main element to the shot is simply the projections on the wall. Although this shot is very simple to create, the simplicity is overruled by the effect created. This shot is so creative as without the projections there would be no special or different element seen, which could therefore make the video seem quite boring. As I do not have a range of really interesting locations to film in, using a shot like this would be perfect in my own film so that I can add an element of originality in a simple way. A shot like this would also work really well in my performance-based locations to my own film, such as when my actor is singing. The second shot is one which would be much harder to recreate, but I believe that through use of different shutter speeds I may be able to recreate this shot and have my actor writing something whilst being filmed.